Hey guys, this is Jason and you're watching 426 Outdoors.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Steven. Today we're just gonna keep the video real short. I'm just gonna go over some maintenance that we're gonna be doing on this 2015 20 horsepower Suzuki. It's been great, so we're just gonna keep her up. We got a trip coming up next weekend on the 13th. I'm gonna meet up with a new buddy, Reyes Bishop. I'm gonna put his link somewhere down here below. Go check him out. He has a pretty good channel, and he's a really good fly fisherman. So shout out to you, Ray, and I can't wait to see you next week, buddy. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get started. This should be pretty simple. We're just gonna start by removing the hood. Put that on top. And then you just take off your rubber gasket. Throw that on top. And what it looks like is this is gonna be on the 20 horsepowers and the 16 horsepowers, the 4 strokes. So this will be your drain plug here. We'll probably put like some kind of cone to filter off that way. That way we don't make a mess all over the motor. You can always wash it off, but I don't know. We'll see if we can find something. Here's your dipstick, your fuel filter, and here's where you're gonna fill it up at right here. So in order to get to that fuel filter, it's back in there. There's like 3 bolts. You can barely see it. So we're gonna have to remove this fuel filter. It's just like, looks like a snap-on. We'll just move it out of the way. And then we'll get to those 3 bolts. But that bottom bolt, you're not gonna be able to get to it. So we're gonna have to take off this whole side cowl just to reach to it. So let me start removing that and I'll get back with you. All right, guys, pretty simple. Just that one needs to come out, that one, this one here, and then on this side, it's just one that's here and here and here, and that will hold it all together. I was able to probably get it away without removing this cotter pin for this latch. So as soon as you get all those out, it should just pop right out, and there it is. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. You are gonna need, it's an 8mm bolt. So what I just found out was just a 1/4 inch, 8mm socket. Did the job. Quick and simple. And let me show you. This here is where your oil filter is gonna be. So it's gonna be those 3 screws, and then this is your fuel filter. So we're gonna remove this, get to these 3 bolts, that will come out. But before that, then I'll go ahead and drain the oil out of this Allen head. That way we don't have a lot coming from here. So let's get to that. All right, well, as usual, nothing goes to plan, but that's all right. We're just gonna head up to Auto Parts, me and my boy. What's up, Jason?
What's
up? We're gonna get an oil pan, because we don't have an oil pan, and we're gonna need an oil filter. Or not, I'm sorry, not an oil filter. We need a funnel. And I think that should be it. The Allen wrench is an 8mm. I found something that might work, but but I might go ahead and get something else. So here we go. All right, guys, so we got the oil drain. If you put a lip like this one underneath this little housing here, it makes a lot less of a mess. So just for you. So right here, you don't even got to remove anything. It's just these two rubber tabs. We're just going to remove that. And that sits right on these brackets here. So the only thing we have left is just to unbolt those three bolts there. We'll remove the oil filter, replace it, and I'll go ahead and button everything up. I'll show you where we're gonna fill the oil. Here's your dipstick. So where you fill the oil, and then I'll kind of see if I can get a tripod, show everybody where the holes are. Other than that, it was a pretty easy job. It looks a little bit intimidating, especially a marine motor, but it's been pretty easy, and I've done it pretty quick. So let's go on to the next step. All right, so that came out of the way, like we talked about. Those three bolts came out, and this was the filter. You still have some oil that comes out of there, but when you're going to replace this, there's a spring on top of that lid. That's that front cover. And then this piece up here is solid for that spring to push down. That opening in the back is gonna go right through there. So just install it, that front, that goes to the rear. Get my new filter, there it is. And you're just gonna put that straight back. And that's it. We'll go ahead and reinstall that plate. Put everything together. We'll fill her up. All right. We got everything situated. Everything's back in its original location. I think I got a smudge. Everything's situated. Everything's back in its original location. Everything's bolted up. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the side cowling off for right now. I just want to do it for safety thing. I'm gonna fill it up with oil, and then I'm gonna check for leaks. I would hate to put everything back and then have a leak somewhere, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Number 1. And it calls for 1.9 quarts. All right, everybody. So we're done. We wrapped it up. We got the motor all put together. I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna go ahead. I sprayed it down before the video, just to kind of get all the oil and stuff that was on there left. But I haven't started it. So right now we're gonna start it up. Make sure everything's good. And all right. And there it is. So we got fresh oil done today. Just gonna let that warm up a little bit. I'll double check it right now, make sure we got the right oil. But if this video was useful, or if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Please keep on the lookout for more content. Like I said, I was just getting some maintenance done for the weekend coming up. Me and my buddy, we're gonna be headed out there. We're gonna be doing some fly fishing in Ranks Pass. So I just wanted to make sure everything was good. We use this boat pretty hard, and it's really reliable, so I just want to keep it that way. Please follow me. I'll put a link right here, Steven A26 on Instagram, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.